thinking that I was just gonna sit back and take your crap one more time, man. What do you think you are? You ain't nothing special to me, man. You're a piece of flesh. When I step into the ring, I look at that man across the ring from me. I say, well, now, that's my dinner. That's my meal. That's my meal ticket, you see. But what I've been living on just don't fill me up, Hulk Hogan. So I gotta have a little bit more. I gotta...
Oh, fuck. Let's see. Come on. Go on to engine 5-1. It be advised. I'm gonna delay rescue 1. So just give us a few minutes. I gotta have a really quick meeting before rescue 1 gets sent up. Hey Jones, I know you're trying to get ready to get going. Wanna pull you away for just a second. I've already told the guys that you're gonna be delayed.
Okay.
I just want to have us have a little conversation with Smith. Nothing bad. Yeah, I just want everyone to be on the same page type shit, you know.
Gotcha.
Hey, Smith, follow me, please.
Okay.
Alrighty. Just want to get out where we're not being slam crammed between apparatus. Alrighty. So, I want everyone on the same page, you know? I'll ask the question to you guys before I say how I feel about it. Miss Smith, I'll ask ladies first, of course. How do you think the firehouse has been feeling?
Upset, and we haven't probably seen people for a long time.
Okay. That's a good answer. Mr. Jones, well, how you been feeling?
If we're being honest here,
This-
Chief,
Off the record.
off the record, fire guys are not very happy at all. There's a lot of discourse between the ranks.
Okay. And what about?
Well, again, off the record, and to be completely honest, a lot of them were not too happy with how lax it was back in the day. And again, off the record, a lot of them are not too happy
Just off the
that
record.
Miss
Off the
Smith
record.
hasn't been around for them.
Okay.
And
So,
that's from having spoken with Engine, Ladder, Rescue.
If we were talking about off the record, I got another thing I need to say to you.
please, go ahead.
So you know, I went up to Rugby Benson when he was still here. It took me a little time to ask him, but I finally done it. I asked him to give me help on stuff that I don't know,
Okay.
like the clocking system, EMS side fire, leaderships. That's why I haven't came to you, because I was scared of you.
So, I take it the help that you requested from Benson Sr. didn't ever get addressed?
No.
Okay. So,
That's why all the bindles it was actually she was keeping the notes, but it never came over the saying Hannah, you need to work on that. Hannah, you need help on this.
okay. So, of course, a lot of you guys over the last few days have been kind of avoiding me. As of course, a week or so ago, I lost my temper. So, this is why I want to have this little conversation. As you guys can tell, I am not necessarily in greatest standings with how this fire department is. Like, I have a lot of good people behind me. I have good people in front of me. The issue is, if we were on ice, between the lot of us right here, it'd be cracked. Because there's a lot of tension between my fire department and the EMS. I'm going to ask both of you guys, what roof are we under?
Firehouse.
Firehouse.
Exactly. It's funny you both said the firehouse. That means we're under one roof. And if I look up right quick, yep, looks like we're under the same roof. So, I'll ask both of you this next question. Is having broken ice underneath the feet of us in the same house good?
No, Chief.
No.
It's not. I mean, every time I take a step around, I feel like I'm on eggshells. Respectfully, Miss Smith, the last few times I've shown up and you've been here, I've either had the governor here or the sheriff here. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. And even around my guys with the fire department, I've been hearing chirps of, why is Miss Smith here? And you can even ask Jones. I've turned to him and I've addressed him, told him, hey, it's none of your business why she's still around. Because simply, it's not your department. It's not your area. So, out of their paycheck, it's out of their pay range. That is true, Jones. You've heard me say that to a few of the county guys, have you not?
Yes, Chief.
Here's the thing. At the end of the day, we all love Rigby Benson. We all love what he's done for the firehouse. We appreciate the horizons he's opened. You know, splitting the EMS and the fire department so you're not overworking yourselves. Doing double the tasks as one soul is impossible. The fact that he separated and put people where they feel they have comfortableness or the expertise is awesome. I'm going to say this here. I'm going to say this now. We're a family. It's a firehouse, not a fire apartment. We're all under one roof, even though we are two different little divisions. It still comes to this house. And the name that's on the desk right here, right now, is Kieran Benson. It's no longer Rigby Benson. I don't want people to be afraid of me. I don't want people to be afraid of each other. I want everybody to be on the same page. Respect each other. And shit, if I don't see people sharing popcorn with each other, I'm going to have a personal issue. I want us to be that close. I want people to be family. Because at the end of the day, again, this is a firehouse. Makes sense?
Yes,
Yes,
Chief.
Chief.
So, I appreciate you, Miss Smith, letting me know that Rigby Benson fell behind on his word that he'd given you. Because, I'll be honest, that spoke very well with me. Because, as you can tell, and I can guarantee Jones has been able to tell, I've been very cutthroat with you. Right? Pretty obvious?
Yep.
Would I be correct in that statement, Jones?
Yes, Chief.
I'll give you an honest answer of why, Miss Smith. Simply, I saw a white t-shirt on your back when I first started. I read the rank. Coming here from over across the land, from a military base, people that were given white t-shirts knew what they were doing by the back of their palm. The fact that Rigby Benson kind of screwed you over, putting you in a position where you were not qualified for, is not any of your guys' fault. That was his misjudgment and his misplacement, putting you there. Not saying that you couldn't be there in due time, but we're going to all have to work together to be able to get everybody where they need to be.
Yeah, can I have button here?
Go ahead. Is this a free home?
I used to be car 1. Then the government got involved. So I resigned from car 1 into car 2. Then after that, I resigned from car 2 into EMS 1 because I know some of the EMS side of it, but I might need a little bit more help on the other stuff, like how much is like to give a person, like morphine, ketamine,
Okay.
when to activate charcoal.
Activated charcoal. Very good.
Yeah, all the ones,
Okay.
all the major medication. I really don't know how much to give people or anything like that. That's why I went to Rugby Benson, asked him for help, and nothing happened.
Okay.
And I'm still trying to deal with this myself.
Okay. So, here's the good thing, Miss Smith. I've got all tons and tons of paperwork that I'll be able to give to you about all the medication and every single thing that you'd ever run into. I've got documentation. I'll give it to you so you can look over it, so you can familiarize yourself. I do not expect you to expertise it. It's a cheat sheet for a reason. You're going to have it on the ambulance at all times in case you have to cross-reference it. So, that is going to be something that we'll do. So, may I address what we discussed, Mr. Jones, in private here?
Yes, Chief.
So, I was made aware, Miss Smith, you recall how Jones was a volunteer firefighter for a fair while with us.
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, you've known now that he is gone full-time with us and is now going to be in works, and the paperwork is still trying to get to my desk from LS. He's going to be the LT. So, the reason why I asked Mr. Jones if I could speak freely about this was because he told me in confidence, and when it comes to stuff being told to me in confidence. I'm not ever going to speak anything outside of my office or in the common area if it's just us two. The reason why Mr. Jones was a volunteer firefighter was just simply he was uncertain about you. And I will say a lot of us, including myself, Miss Smith, are kind of uncertain about how you are on the job, just simply, as we've not been able to have the honor to actually work a shift with you. Of course, we've seen each other in passing, and most of the time it's with the sheriff or the governor or, shoot, the marshal sometimes. I hope that here soon we'll be able to change that. Because I know personally, I would like to see what you can do on the road. So, I want to break these walls. I want people to be able to speak freely here. I don't give a shit if you have to come into my office and cuss me out. Because you're angry about a scene that you just got off. You want to come and just blow a fucking screw with me. I can take it. I don't want you guys taking it out on each other. Because there's a difference here. I just came off of a military base where I had people in camis coming, shoving their boots so far up my ass I could taste the leather off the bottom of their boot. I'm okay being treated like that. I am okay with being yelled at. But here's the thing. This job is stressful. It is stressful as all hell. On both sides. For EMS and for those in the actual fire department going into the fire. One of you guys are going into a burning building trying to rescue people for the other side to bring back to life in some cases. It's not easy being what we do. A lot of the LEO departments kind of look down on us because they think it's easy. I'll tell you right now, it's not. It's never been easy, never will be easy. That's why our family here matters. That's why we can't be cutthroat with each other. We got to be honest with each other. We got to be truthful with each other. The thing we can't be is afraid of each other. Because if we're having to step around eggshells, working around each other, how are we going to save lives? Anyone willing to answer?
No idea, Chief. If we're having to be on eggshells, no idea.
Me neither. 'Cause if I can't talk to my other person because I've got a chip off my shoulder with them, I'm not going to be able to give a accurate description of what's going on to my other colleague. That's not going to save lives, people. I hate to tell you that. What's going to be saving people's life is open communication and clear communication. If you guys have an issue with anything, try to address it upon each other in a respectful, calm manner, in a professional manner. If, at any point in time, it cannot be addressed, bring it up to me. I will be there as a third party to listen in and give constructive criticism about what's going on. And try to just kind of be a peer moderator in the situation. So,
If I may bring up an example, please, Chief.
Please, go ahead.
So, when we had that horrific earthquake a couple of months ago,
Mm-hmm.
all of us, not just fire department, medical staff, sheriff's department, state police, marshals, LSPD, everyone and the dog's mother were working together.
Yeah, hell
That
yeah, we were.
is the department style, but I would love to see.
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, I know Miss Smith, that night got very personal for you, especially with your daughter, or, well, yeah, your daughter being trapped inside of her workplace. Trust me, I do not ever wish to have to tell someone to return back to quarters in a situation like that, but you have to also keep in mind, I need to keep you guys safe as well. Not only physically, but emotionally. Miss Smith, by my oath that I have sworn to keep that intact, I could not allow you to go onto that scene. So, if you feel as if I was targeting you, saying that no, you can't get involved, it's because of that. It wasn't because I have something against you. It's because it would have been too personal for you, that mentally, that would have gotten hard. So, I don't want any bad blood there. I know everyone. Go ahead.
I understand his family and I couldn't be there, but I could be at Expo instead.
Right, exactly. And you did good. You got yourself where you knew you could be of help. Jones, also, you did awesome that day, because I know it was hell. Everybody within the fire department, EMS, y'all did awesome. You were where you needed to be, and you were not where you didn't need to be. That partnership, that teamwork, that's what I strive for every day to be like here at the fire department. I know it's going to take time. Don't think it'll be overnight that this will happen. It's going to take time.
No.
So, Jones, I know that you're going to have to boogie here real quick because you have the training deal up in Toledo.
Yeah.
So,
A couple of the county guys asked for some help with getting to the rescue truck.
yeah. So, if you want to boogie.
All right. Thank you, Chief.
Yeah. Thank you. Here's the thing. Now that it's just me and you. I'm sorry. I'll say it. I'm sorry for how I've been treating you. If I had known that you were in a really bad place and not knowing what you're supposed to be doing, I would have told you. I wouldn't have yelled at you. Because, in all honesty, that wasn't right for me to do with not knowing your side. So I do very much apologize for how I've been treating you.
And that's why I have been trying to avoid this place.
Because you didn't want to come here and get yelled at.
Yeah.
I get it. I do. Shit. If I didn't have to go to work on the military base, I wouldn't have shown up. I get tired of being yelled at. But here's the thing. I know now where you need to be, what help you need to have. I'm going to get that help to you. Either it be myself, Jackson, Jones, whatever. one of us is going to be able to help you. Of course, they have their expertise. I have my expertise. So, if it's something that, you want to learn about investigations or whatever, go talk to Jackson. He'll know so much more than I do because he does it every day. If you want to know about the rescue company, go talk to Jones. Shit, he would love to tell you about his rescue, the classes and all that stuff he's just gone through. And shit, more than likely, if they ever want to know something about the medic, they'll be coming to you. Like I said, this is a free house for people to speak. If you want to know anything about leadership, how to handle a mass, come talk with me. I'll teach you that. But yeah, it's going to take a bit to teach you everything. You'll get there.
That's why I was keeping quiet when you were talking in the base about the EMS handling badges.
Because you didn't know how to address the situation.
Yes.
See, and I've had to do it so often that it's just secondhand for me.
And that's why Rugby Benson has put me at the EMS 1 and all the stress for came with EMS 1 put me into a bad spot.
Okay.
Meaning right down to the point of me no returning.
So, I'll ask you this. Where do you want to be within the EMS department? Or, shoot, even the FD?
With the EMS department, if I can get what's up, EMS 1 I want to try and get to because I am more comfortable with EMS stuff.
Okay.
On fire side of it is to understand. I know you have pass alarms, but it takes time for me to register or person is done. Time to go in.
Right. That's what training's for.
Some days it's hard for me because I usually forget stuff. And even when law enforcement, I don't mean to get pulled over or anything like that, but I really don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Sheriff? Okay, so, like I was saying, what position do you want to be in right now until you get into a position where you feel comfortable taking EMS 1?
I need to look at the roster to see where I
Okay.
want to be.
Just get in contact with me, look over the roster, pick anything. I do not care. We'll work with you until you feel comfortable being at the MS1 chief, or the EMS chief. We'll get you there.
And so you know, I know like the UK side of the EMS, but I don't know the other side of it.
Okay, that's fine. Why we do trainings. There's a lot of this can just be so smooth. It's just the fact that you need the training for it. Rigby Benson, well, quite literally, he fucked you over. really, really bad by not training you the way that you needed to be trained. That's not fair. Because it put you in a bad spot, put you in a really bad light. It's time to get that light changed out. Get some better lighting on you.
Am I missing some context here, Chief?
You can tell him I gives you full permission to do it.
It's fine. Just trying to get the firehouse under one house again, you know?
Ah, gotcha.
So, what can we do to pleasure?
So, Adam texted me, but he's, working on truck now, not truck, rescue.
Rescue. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, how bad we're at this up here.
It's a lot.
And plus, some of the reason I'm going back down by the firehouse is, well, I kind of miss my days wearing the helmet.
Okay.
You've met Shaw,
Of course.
haven't you? My deputy. Well, many moons ago, myself and him were working in the same fire station.
As I've been told. I've been told on multiple different drinks over whiskey about a scene of a deputy Shield, if I'm not mistaken the name.
Yes, that is the exact deputy. But easily one of the most traumatic calls we went to.
Yeah, I can understand.
So, I know how difficult it can be.
Not easy.
No. So, Miss Smith, if I may ask you a personal question. Correct me if I am mistaken, but it sounds like you have been incredibly fucked over.
Yes.
Okay, have you asked for help with Kai?
Asked for help, yes.
She just did.
Okay.
And that's why when Guy here, I'd say even better way to say your name again, but the 8 binders for Kai found was actually notes from Rugby Benson and stuff to help me, but nothing went through.
That is less than ideal.
So that's why that's why I went MIA, and that's why I've been trying to avoid this place. Because if I ask for help,
You're
I
worried
might,
that people will look at you less.
yeah.
I fully understand that feeling. Let me tell you a little story. Back when myself and Shaw were working at the same firehouse, we had to ask for help on quite a difficult childbirth call. Because Shaw was having to comfort the lady giving birth whilst I was trying to, well, effectively having to help the lady give birth inside her vehicle because we could not get her into the ambulance. The amount of crap we got back at the house was astronomical for weeks. So trust me, I understand how it can feel to struggle to ask for help. But now, Miss Smith, you know I've been in the boots, I've wore the helmet, I've put on the gear. If you're struggling and you cannot find Kai or one of the others, you have got my phone number. You only have to give me a phone call and ask.
Yep.
Oh, shoot. If I'm not mistaken, and Jones, you'd probably know this a little bit more. If I recall correct, the Blue Angel has also been a firefighter at one point in her life as well.
Yes.
Shoot. There's someone. You live with her. Ask her questions. Because I bet you she probably remembers a thing or two as well. Granted, I don't know how long she's been out, but I've heard that she, every now and then, when Rigby went down, she'd step up and back into the saddle and help around here.
Yeah, she was.
So, I mean, that was super recently.
I know where I'm going.
So,
I'm jumping from EMS 1 into Med 3.
a 3. I can do that. We've got some ropes to learn then, but those ropes will be learned.
And Kai, I've also come down with an offer for the fire department.
Okay.
So I understand a couple of your people need refresh on, well, cutting up cars.
Yeah. That's
So up in the
unfortunate.
impound lot at Polito Bay, we have cars that have been sat there for months and
Okay.
nobody has claimed them and have thus become property of the state. I will be willing to sell them to the department for chump change, and yourselves can spend as much time as you want cutting them up.
Perfect.
Frankly, you'll be doing me a service.
And in turn, you're doing us a favor.
Mutually beneficial agreement.
Exactly.
Also, I heard the government is looking at new education tools for you as well.
Good. Very good.
Win.
Exactly.
Who doesn't like a quadruple win? I love a
Exactly.
quadruple win.
They're my favorite when I'm betting.
Oh, especially on bet night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then I've been avoiding this place. I've been just chilling in the house, and Hen came up saying new education tools before the government got
Extra
involved with removing me from car 1. I was at the show and know how to walk them.
Now, obviously, I can't, but I'm sure Adam probably would be willing if I have a conversation with him to pick up the latex gloves because, well, my medical license has for paramedic has completely run out. And frankly, I'm not a firefighter anymore.
Last time I saw your badge, it said sheriff.
Out of my
Exactly.
head for about 5-10 minutes.
Oop. Shoot.
So, does that sound like we have a deal, Chief?
That shit.
And besides, they're all cars seized from drug dealers, so you're doing the community service as well.
Yeah, getting them off the face of the planet. Yeah, shoot. Just missed, actually. Adam.
No, I saw him.
Booking ass up to Toledo, huh? Yeah,
Looked like he was not too far behind one of the Mounties.
Yeah, I had a. They're doing drills up in Toledo at the FD there, and I had to delay them. Which
Let me guess, rescue squad drills.
yeah, rescue, and then we implemented a new fucking high rise. That high rise for the Tozes. We finally made their life a lot easier and put a winch in it so they can just drag winches or the winch for the fucking the lines.
Aren't they also doing confined space drills this week?
Yeah, this weekend, yeah. Or this next weekend, not this weekend.
Oh, yeah, next weekend.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
It'll be a interesting day because that motorplex that's up in Plato, we've rented it out for the whole weekend to put smoke bombs and all that in. So it'll be cool.
Just do me a
Yeah,
favor.
but
Give the office a heads up.
They've already got the paperwork, or at least they
Well,
should.
you know how Amanda is.
Yeah.
Sometimes she forgets to remind me.
Yeah, she get lost.
And then sometimes I end up, because he doesn't remind me, it doesn't go down the line, and yeah, it just becomes a whole shenanigans.
And then 911 calls, oh my god, is he smoking the water sports complex? Oh my god.
hey, I'm back.
Aliens took ya.
Yep.
Damn aliens.
Alien mind readers, my god.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. They kinda got fed up with me.
Did you not pay your alien tax?
No, I told me this spooky season was over.
I mean, it's true though.
Accurate. Alright, up. I'm heading back off because I'm off duty. I'm going fishing.
Nice. Hopefully Jackson's.
It's only catch and release. No, this week.
Damn. Yeah. Hopefully
Besides
Jackson's.
helping out the Rangers, make none of them are, well, not tagged.
I'm going to clock off and head home and see Bella and the kids.
Alrighty. I'm hoping that I'll catch Jackson as he's coming in. He's wrote in for today. So hopefully I'll catch him.
Is that before or after everyone's nap?
Oh, I'm hoping before. Just real quick.
And local,
I think I hear a car outside. Give me a minute.
Perfect.
and local EMS is on shift as well.
Coolio. But yeah, if you want to get out of here and go be with the family.
And thank you for understanding me.
All you gotta do is talk with me. I get it. I'm big, burly, scary. Look like a fucking wannabe action star, but at the end of the day, I'm
Yeah,
human.
big shot.
Oh, fuck yeah, I am a big shot.
Oh, you just made me laugh there.
I mean, it was a big enough shot on my fucking t-shirt to make it white, so gotta be a really big shot. Oh, God.
This is what happens when we don't get sleep.
This is what happens when we record at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Anyway. Get on out of
You
here.
want to come and see if I'm clocking it?
Yeah. Might as well.
Gives you something then till Jackson comes in.
Alright, I saw on the clock last night that it was clocked out properly, so hopefully the squirrel brain didn't get to you. Oh shit, that's the table. I really like that table.
I know, it's like,
It's really sturdy. Oh, look at that. Just like you did it yesterday.
yeah,
Alright.
because I really don't want Angie Bella.
Yeah, she was angry.
Yeah, tell me about it. I need to find a taxi to get me home.
Oh, Jesus. She take your car keys away too?
No, left that at the house. Was in a hurry to get out to get to fire station.
Mm-hmm. Oh, have fun finding a taxi out there.
Yeah, I know. I might just go walk it.
Yeah, I was about
Get
to
the
say,
fresh
there
air.
are a damn a dozen out this way. Unless you could call the Uber.
Yep.
Which, who knows who the fuck will pick you up then.
I know. I
Crackhead
don't want
Steve.
Yeah. No, I don't want that.
Oh, you don't like being in the back of his pickup bed?
Nope.
Oh, but it's such a nice, relaxing, bumpy-ass ride.
Nope, I'm not going to say that word either. I say later, Chief.
Yeah. Gotta love Crackhead Steve. Good dude. Alright.
I was told by one of the guys you wanted to see me.
Yeah, just real quick. Not gonna
I'm
take...
not in trouble, am I?
No, fuck no. Why the hell would I be in... up your tree trunk? You're the lead investigator. If I'm having to be up your ass, then we got issues. So...
Probably because I had to go down again to the city to help with another fire prevention thing and missed the meeting last shift.
Oh, fuck. That meeting wasn't necessarily even for you to be there. So you're...
Oh, I thought you were going to be up my back about that.
No, that was for engine crew. Because one of their fucking lines on the back was all kinked as shit when we pulled it off.
Okay. Anyway.
I don't know what the fuck they did to
What
it,
did
but
you need me for, Chief?
they got it all fucked up. So I just had a conversation. You probably saw Miss Smith walking out. I think she's walking home.
Yeah, and I walked past her.
Alright, so I just wanted to give a heads up. I know you're not really active around here just simply because you're just on call. But
yeah,
wanted to just inform you. I've had a talk with Adam Jones and her trying to get everyone kind of back under the same building, you know?
Yeah.
But let's just say that Rigby Benson really kind of fucked Smith over.
Huh?
Yeah. So you know that.
I'm definitely missing some context there.
Oh yeah. So other day I found 8 binders. You've probably saw it while you're working on some of your stuff in there.
Yeah.
Because it's been on my desk for freaking like 2 days now until I figured out where I wanted to put it. So if you've ever wondered what those 8 binders were, they're all notes about different stuff that Rigby Benson was going to be going over with Hannah for trainings. It never happened. So, yeah, we sat there for, oh God, last almost hour talking, well, about 30 or 40 minutes with Jones. And then the sheriff came in. We've been talking with him for a bit. But, just,
Yeah, I'm guessing that's something about being cars he once cut up.
yeah. But,
Figures.
yeah, just wanted to give you kind of a heads up. We've had a kind of a brief little discussion trying to get everyone on equal terms. You know, everyone spoke what they needed to. But I want a favor
at least
from
it's
you.
not a come to Jesus moment.
Right. Well, the moment when Miss Smith was just like, hey, you know, this is what's going on. I am in a position where I am not comfortable. It was kind of a come to Jesus moment to me because, you know, you've seen it. I've seen it. She wears a white shirt. So when she was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing to me, I'm just like, oh, good. So basically what I'm going to ask you, if you're here and I'm not around for whatever reason, I'm down in the city with the governor or whatever the fuck, dude, yeah, what the fuck is the goddamn FD haunted? The fuck? The fuck was...
You didn't know?
No. I didn't know that it was haunted as fuck. Okay. That explains why paperwork moves without people saying that they moved it. Or pins falling over. But regardless, just kind of do me a favor. If you're kicking around here doing paperwork or whatever, just kind of keep an eye on everybody. Because I'm going to have a meeting probably tomorrow with the rest of the county guys. Get everybody, kind of go over what we all talked about, myself and Jones with Smith. And I'm going to get everybody back on the same page. But again, with you kind of being in and out with your investigations and stuff, if you're passing by and you start hearing people like giving other people shit, inform me.
Stomp it out.
Yeah, do that and then inform me who it is, because I'll get on their ass too. But I need people to assist me with stomping this shit out, because it's getting...
Yeah, you're only one man that can only be in one place at one time.
Right, exactly, and I'm tired of walking on cracking ice, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of why I've been stationing myself out of Polito.
Right, yeah, I don't blame you. So yeah.
Well, not only that, but it's easier to get stuff done.
Yeah, right. But yeah, no, just kind of keep an eye out for me. I know I'm gonna be kind of in and out a lot myself, as I'm still trying to organize all paperwork, especially from the earthquake. That's been fun. But yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I sent the other reports off, and again, every single one is color coded for each individual gas station that had to be inspected.
Okay. Cool.
And the copies been sent over to the governor's office.
Sweet. But yeah, just kind of keep your head on a swivel around, you know, just, I know it's more likely going to be a lot of the county guys that are going to be trying to start the fire again, but I don't want no fire in my firehouse, because then I don't know who to call.
Probably us, like, up at Polito.
Yeah. I mean, that's only people I really could call, because I don't know if
I mean, unless you, you know, take the space by the tower and then put some rocks around it and then do a little bonfire. That's the only type of fire I could think that's acceptable.
I mean, I do have an elk that needs to be cooked up. It's not a bad idea.
I just gave you an idea, didn't I?
Fucking bring the barbecuer over here. Have a fucking barbecue day here at the fire station?
Actually, that don't sound too bad at all.
It doesn't. And it'd get meat out of my freezer, too. I have to think about that.
Alright.
But
Do you need anything else from myself, Chief,
Nah.
before I head back home?
no, please, go on home.
Alright. Have a good one.
Just want to address that with you.
Alright, no problem.
I'll go clean up the station now. Because we are county knights. Have a good night, brother.